Okay, so it's February 28th. We're doing an update on the clones, and I've been just kind of sprinkling them with non-nutriented water for the past 5 or 6 days or so. These were done about 6 days, the same day that the last video was released. Now, just taking a look at them, a couple of them are going to be unsuccessful, namely this one. Definitely that one shriveled up. So we do have failures so far, but we also have successes. Now, when we started, this one was bent over, and it does have a zip tie, which is kind of holding it up. It's on the thing. But anyway, this zip tie was there to hold it up. Oh my God, what am I doing? Okay, let's stop messing with it. But anyway, there we go. So the zip tie is down at the bottom now, and it stands up still. So this one seems to have taken root. This one looks like it is not gonna make it. It's definitely getting shriveled up on that side, as well as the leaves kind of dropping on this side, general stem drop too. So that's probably not gonna make it. Those two look like they're making it, though this one has started to have a bit more issues in the last day, and this leaf curling right here, I think this one is going to shrivel up next. This one looks like it's going to make it, though it does have this leaf curling, feels very light and flat. This one looks a little crispy. I don't think it's going to make it. These three look all pretty decent, so I think they're going to make it. This one looks okay. Might lose this leaf here, but it seems like it's gonna make it. And then this one seems like it's making it just fine. Let's get a better picture of this guy, because this one is huge. And cloning, everything was saying to chop off a bunch of the leaves and such, but I clearly didn't do that with this one, and it seems to be doing just fine. So we'll go take a look back at the other video and see the different cuts we took and what was successful and what was not successful. And then from there, we'll be able to make better cutting decisions in the future. One thing that I do want to note, something that I was talking about in the last video, was this brown discoloration that's found on some of the leaves on the smaller plant. Now, I think it is appearing again. You can kind of see it right there, and you can kind of see it right there. And it's interesting because this brown discoloration was showing up on the leaves on just that plant. So I know it's not contagious between leaves, or else it would have spread through the whole tent. But what's even more interesting is that it exists in the propagated plants, which tells me that whatever that issue is it's inside the plant, it's inside the cells, it's some type of disease. So we're not gonna throw them away. We're still gonna let everything go and see, you know, the purpose of this is to learn. So we're all gonna learn what's good, what's bad, and what could or could not happen with cuttings. But so far, I'm gonna say that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 11 maybe, however much is here, that were successful. So pretty cool. And I guess we would pick it up and we'd look and we'd see some roots here. I don't see anything yet, unless that's, no. I don't see any roots coming to the edges yet. It's terrible lighting, I'm sorry. But no roots showing at the edging yet, so we'll see what happens. Eventually we'll transplant these back into larger pots and throw them outdoors. But so far, you know, cloning, somewhat successful. And again, all I did was I took cuttings off the plant where the branches were still a little soft and malleable, stuck them in. Some have Fox Farm Ocean Breeze soil, some have Coco Coir. I think the Coco Coir is going to be better because it allows for more root expansion. And we just cut the malleable piece of the plant, stuck it in, or we use cloning hormone, cut the branch, dip it in water, dip it in rooting hormone, put it in the soil medium, and then put it in front of a sun-facing window. Look how beautiful those skies are. So if anyone is telling you that it's snowing in Southern California, they're lying to you.